I want to talk about breakthrough cases now too, because a lot of people have questions around that. First question for you, why are breakthrough infections even happening?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think that a lot of us are watching the news and seeing data on breakthrough infections and wondering, if these vaccines are so good, why are we seeing so many breakthrough infections? So let's talk about why those are occurring. I mentioned that Delta is different than other variants. It creates many times more viral particles. So remember that the vaccines create a second line of defense. The first line of defense are the things that we do to prevent exposure. And again, going back to those preventive measures that I talked about, physical distancing, wearing masks indoors, limiting gatherings, all of those prevent exposure by limiting the number of viral particles that you're exposed to. That's critical because, again, if you think about an army attacking a castle wall, the more viral particles attack the first lines of defense, the more likely it is that some will get through. And we're counting on the vaccine to be a second line of defense to then pick up there. But the vaccine can also be overwhelmed if we're just simply exposed to too many overwhelming numbers of viral particles. So that's one of the reasons we are seeing breakthrough infections, is because frankly, we're not doing as much to prevent the first exposure. And we can decrease breakthrough by being more careful about preventing those first exposures. The second reason we're seeing breakthrough infection is that the vaccine, while excellent, is not perfect. And the individuals who have stronger responses to the vaccine are also individuals who have healthier immune systems. You might be surprised to know, though, that although the risk of having a breakthrough infection is greater with Delta, the vaccines are still markedly effective even if you have a breakthrough infection. The symptoms are more mild. They last for fewer days. You recover more quickly. There's data that suggests that long COVID symptoms are less after vaccination. And most importantly, even if you have a breakthrough infection, the vaccine, frankly, can be life-saving. It's dramatically effective at preventing hospitalization, ventilation, and death.